Madam Co-Chairman Kuon, Lord Bates, dear Jose de Venezia, Secretary General, distinguished delegates, excellencies, welcome once more to London, and welcome in particular to this second meeting of the Asia-Europe Political Forum. Welcome on behalf of the European Conservatives and Reformist group. It is a year since we had our inaugural meeting in Seoul, and I trust that you will find this second meeting as useful as indeed we did that particular meeting. It's great to see you all here at such an interesting and challenging time, but of course times are always interesting and challenging. I have to say that a conference such as this can't take place without a lot of dedicated effort on the part of our staffs, and I want to thank Secretary General Ambassador Park, but in particular Secretary General Frank Barrett and his staff for all the effort that they've put into getting this conference together. So thank you very much to both of you. We've tried to put together an interesting program for you with some high-level and engaging speakers. I'm particularly delighted that the most distinguished Lord Bates, Minister for International Development, will give the opening address on behalf of the British government. This evening, Lord Callanan will talk to you at the Tower of London about Brexit, and during the course of the morning, we shall hear from a most expert academic, Dr. Gareth Price, and from the valiant international rower, Miss Ros Savage, the only woman to have rowed single-handed across the three great oceans of the world, the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Indian Oceans. But she's had environmental experience on the way. In the course of the day, we shall discuss the role of political parties, we shall discuss environmental challenges and our ability to respond to disease and disaster. Sometimes it's very easy to say what's wrong. What is more challenging and difficult is to come up with suggestions to help put things right. And so I must say that the success of a conference such as this doesn't just rely on our distinguished speakers, but of course it relies very much on you. So I look forward to us having a good, lively discussion in the course of the day. I appreciate that for most of you, English is not your mother tongue. And so some of you I know will be more comfortable with written scripts, but I do ask you not to make long speeches, except indeed for our speakers who have been asked to do exactly that. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I welcome you to this second meeting, and I now call upon my distinguished co-chairman, Madame Kuon, to address you. Thank you very much.